What's up, you guys? Namicon here, bringing you my perspective on entertainment is us. And today we will be talking about Weezer's fifth studio album, Make Believe, which was released on May 10th, 2005. This album remains as Weezer's highest charting album, reaching number 2 on the Billboard 200. It was dethroned by Dave Matthews' band's sixth studio album, Stand Up. While Make Believe was commercially successful, it was certified platinum, meaning it sold over 1 million copies. Many fans of the band detest this album, as not only the lyrics were much simpler compared to their predecessors, the instrumentation was lacking the same amount of punch that the previous records offered. Now, I personally love Weezer. They're one of my favorite alt rock bands. So it pains me to say that, yeah, I agree with what people are saying. The Make Believe as an album is not good. I'm not gonna. I usually go track by track on. I go into details on each song, but we're not gonna go this time because I'm gonna go over some songs that really stuck out to me in a good or bad way. And why not talk about the lead single of the song? It is Beverly Hills, which is unfortunately, according to my generation, their most popular song. It so this song is about Rivers Cuomo wishing to be in the Hollywood lifestyle, wishing to be really popular. Now, if this was written in the Blue album, I would cut it some slack. The problem with this song's existence is that Weezer are one of the most popular bands of the decade. They were one of the most popular bands of not only the 90s but also the 2000s. This song lyrically doesn't work. Even instrumentally, it doesn't fucking work. It's just two chords. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. That's it. It's just only two riffs. That's it. And I still can't believe this is their highest charting single today. It's literally their only song to reach the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 charts. I still can't believe it. This does not, Beverly Hills does not represent Weezer in a good way. I'll just say that much. I know that I know that people are saying which is their most popular song, Buddy Holly or Beverly Hills. But honestly, if y'all want Weezer at their best, please go listen to Buddy Holly instead. That song still holds up greatly. It holds near and dear to my heart as it's the first song I've ever heard from the band, thanks to Rock Band Unplugged. Beverly Hills, that can go fuck itself for all I care. But normally, but there's much more songs that I would argue are almost just as bad. There's there's another single called "We Are All on Drugs." They keep repeating "all on drugs." Almost the whole entire song is just on drugs. The whole entire song. There is no consist. There is the lyrics. It's just empty. They have nothing going for it. Now, there are some good songs. I really like Perfect Situation. I actually thought that song was really good. And I will vouch for This Is Such a Pity. I will actually vouch for that. I thought that's pretty decent. The rest is just fodder, filler, repetitive, and it's just boring. Another song that I don't like is My Best Friend. It's one of their more energetic songs, but the lyrics, they're way too simple. They're way too basic. Like, what happened? What happened to Weezer at that point? Like at that point, they got ridiculed so hard. I mean, they did kind of bounce back on the Red album. I actually thought that album was all right. I know I know that album was hated by a lot of people, but I personally I think it was pretty good. Uh, but you cannot tell me Pork and Beans is not a bop. You will not convince me that. That sounds an absolute banger. Otherwise, if you want to get into Weezer, do not listen to Make Believes. It's just boring, repetitive. Lyrics are too basic. This is yeah. I would if you are interested, I would only recommend Perfect Situation. Maybe this is such a pity, but only Perfect Situation because the rest of the album there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing to offer. And I know damn well this is not Weezer at their worst because I I've heard Attitude. That is all I need to. That is all I need to say. Me personally, Make Believe for me gets a 1 out of 5. There's literally almost little to no redeeming qualities. The lyrics are simple, and the instrumentation is just not there at all. And apparently, Rivers Cuomo has stated that it's a he considers it a return to musical emotional bloodletting, and I'm like, bro, why? If that's the case, why are the lyrics in this album way more simpler? I just don't get it. This is one of Weezer's worst outings, easily. I don't recommend this. But for those of y'all that have heard it, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And make sure you follow my Instagram. And if you want to join my Discord server, Damage Incorporated, it'll be in the description down below. This is Namicon, and I'll see you next time.